Well, a pantry staple found in a lot of our kitchens may be toxic. That's the alarming takeaway from a new investigation into high levels of lead found in some types of cinnamon. Consumer Reports breaks down which brands tend to be safer and which could potentially be toxic. It's a common spice found in many kitchens, but certain brands of cinnamon may have toxic levels of lead in them. Consumer Reports tested 36 ground cinnamon products in spice blends with cinnamon. 1 out of 3 contain lead levels above 1 part per million, the threshold that can trigger a recall in some places.
Just a quarter teaspoon of any of these products gives you more lead than you should have in an entire day. If you have any one of those products, we think you should just throw it away.
Experts say lead exposure can cause serious health problems for kids and pregnant moms. In adults, it's been linked to kidney damage and hypertension. So how does lead get into cinnamon in the first place?
Cinnamon trees take about 10 years to grow, giving ample time to absorb lead from soil and water. Additionally, during the drying process of the bark, the lead can become concentrated.
Most cinnamon sold in the U.S. is imported from Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam, where regulations on soil contaminants may be less stringent. The highest lead levels from Consumer Reports tests were found in 3 lesser-known brands, which are sold mostly in international food markets. After being informed of the results, only Paras and EGN told Consumer Reports that they would stop selling their products. Only 2 of the 10 other companies replied, Deep and Yuyi. Both said that they tested their product or relied on tests from their suppliers. But it's not all bad. 6 products had very low or no detectable lead in them. And if you're wondering what the government is doing about this, there are no federal limits for lead in cinnamon or any other spice. Consumer advocates are calling for national regulations similar to those in New York, where more than 100 spices have been recalled due to heavy metal contamination. In the meantime, though, experts recommend choosing cinnamon with the lowest amount of lead, sticking with mainstream brands, and limiting overall lead exposure from all sources. It's troubling, but now you know the details about it. It is important to note, though, Consumer Reports notified the FDA about those test results, but the agency said it couldn't comment on their tests. So now you have the information and you could make choices accordingly.